In this presentation, we'll be talking about patient care training, which is one of the required components of your nursing clinical entry process. It's one of the key building blocks that makes you eligible to submit a nursing clinical entry application form. During the presentation, we will describe what patient care training includes, explain your options for satisfying the patient care training requirement, discuss the special requirements and costs associated with entering the clinical setting, beginning with the Care of Patients course. In addition to viewing this presentation, be sure to download these helpful handouts. They'll provide you more detailed information and you can use them as a reference. Patient care training provides you with the basic hands-on skills you need to interact with real patients in a clinical setting. These skills include things like feeding a patient, bathing a patient, taking vital signs, making beds, doing enemas, and moving patients. It's essential that every nursing student possess these skills before entering the clinical environment. The best way to satisfy the patient care requirement is to take the course AHS 117, the Care of Patients, here at Tri-County Technical College. Other options to meet this requirement include completing nurse aid training from a provider like Tri-County Technical College Corporate and Community Education Division, which is our non-credit unit, obtaining a waiver if you are currently a certified nursing assistant or CNA. If you've been a CNA in the past, but your certification has expired, or your current job in medical assisting, EMT, or clinician has you caring for patients, you can request to take a challenge exam. We suggest you contact the campus store for the textbook to prepare for the AHS 117 final. Here are more details. If you complete and earn an A in the course, you can score as many as 4 points on your entry application for clinical. This is more than you can get with the other patient care options. However, since so many students need this class, it can be difficult to get registration. You should pay close attention to the academic calendar for early advising so you can register for it early. Also, when you take AHS 117, be prepared for extra costs. Books and tuition aren't all a student is responsible for in this class. More information follows. You may be eligible for a waiver if you've completed nurse aid training from a provider like Tri-County Technical College Corporate and Community Education Division. We'll ask to see your completed training certificate. Please contact the nursing office for more information on this option. Here is their contact information as well. You should also contact the nursing office if you're currently a CNA, an EMT, medical assistant, to see if you're eligible for a waiver. Students who have no CNA license or an expired CNA license may choose to study the patient care text available in the campus store and sit for the course final exam. You will show a nursing instructor CNA skills proficiency. You'll be required to complete a number of tasks before entering the clinical environment. It's important to plan for these costs now. First, you're required to do a background check from precheck.com. No other company is eligible for Tri-County Tech satisfaction. At the present time, the cost is $49.50 payable at the website. This is something you can do now. It won't expire as long as you remain a student here. If you have 2 consecutive semesters of non-attendance, then you'll have to repeat the background check. Even students who qualify for a waiver or pass the challenge exam must show proof of a background check from PreCheck. Also, there are a number of immunizations you'll need. These can cost as much as $300 or $400. Be sure to download the immunization form and instruction handout for details. Finally, you'll need a current CPR certification. Your certification must be endorsed by either the American Red Cross or the American Heart Association. For your convenience, Corporate and Community Education offer CPR classes. Their prices are very competitive. If you can watch for notices, find them on our website, or contact them by this phone number to get information about their classes. Once you begin your AHS 117 patient care class, you'll get information about the required uniform purchases. You'll participate in an unannounced drug screen. The cost of it is included in the AHS 117 class fee. In summary, patient care training is one of the 4 components that makes you eligible to submit a nursing clinical entry application. Enrolling in the course AHS 117 Care of Patients is the best way to fill this requirement. Other options for qualifying include taking nurse aid training from Tri-County Tech's CCE division, or obtaining a waiver or taking a challenge exam. Start preparing now for the additional tasks needed for clinical. Thank you.